Hey everyone, welcome to Indie Showcase, a show where we examine indie games that are coming up. Before we start, make sure you are subscribed for any updates around the games we cover here, and check out our other videos as well. With that, let's get started. Today we are finally taking a look at Fast RMX, a high-speed racing game developed by Shin'en for the Nintendo Switch. Shin'en has been developing games since the early 2000s, getting started with games on the Game Boy Advance. While Shin'en has mostly developed games for Nintendo systems, they have also developed games for the PlayStation 4. Those titles include Nano Assault Neo and Art of Balance. Fast RMX is considered a port by some and a successor from the Wii U game Fast Racing Neo. While the two games share a very similar look, there are some differences between the two. For starters, Fast RMX will perform at a full 1080p and 60 frames per second. Fast Racing Neo would render at 720p, and it was stated by Shin'en that tricks had to be used to keep the frame rate smooth. With the Switch, however, no compromises had to be made to get a smooth experience due to the additional power over the Wii U from the Switch. Fast RMX will be packed with 30 tracks to race through, including canyons, alpine peaks, futuristic cities, and more. There will also be a total of 15 futuristic racing machines to pick from. HD Rumble will also be supported, with what Shin'en developers have described as giving the player the impression they are actually on the track. According to developers, the Joy-Cons will vibrate in specific spots depending on where you may have hit a wall or other objects on the field. It's interesting to note, when in handheld mode, they even let you operate the menus using the touchscreen, which is a pretty handy feature to include. For multiplayer, up to 4-player split screen will be supported. During full split screen mode, a dynamic resolution will be used to change resolution on the fly to keep a smooth 60 frames per second across all 4-player screens. Online play will include support for up to 8 players, as well as 8 players locally through ad hoc mode. All controller types will be supported, including a single Joy-Con, the included Joy-Con grip, or the Pro Controller. Yes, you will be able to set the Switch up in tabletop mode and hand one of the two Joy-Cons to a friend to do some split-screen action locally. One of the most impressive features of Fast RMX is undoubtedly the file size. The Switch, as we know, comes with 32 gigabytes of storage space on board, of which you have access to 25.9 gigabytes after operating system overhead. Fast RMX weighs in at only 900 megabytes, which is crazy. I'm not sure what type of black magic file compressions they have over at Shin'en, but it's extremely impressive. All that is left is the price, which comes in at $19.99. This is in US dollars. The game will be available on launch day, March 3rd. If you enjoy fast racing games such as F-Zero, or maybe you enjoyed the predecessor Fast Racing Neo on the Wii U, Fast RMX looks to satisfy that high-octane racing itch. Make sure you look for it on launch day. And that's it for this Indie Showcase. Make sure you guys comment below letting us know what you think of Fast RMX and if you'll be getting it on day one. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any other Indie Showcase or reviews we have for these games. We will see you next time.